This is what we've been working so hard for, our new car today. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yes people, today is new car day and we're also going to go up to London. I've got a special surprise for you. Stay around to the end of the video because this one is going to be the best one yet. New car, business, and how you can get to this position too. It's been a while. We finally treated ourselves after working hard and now it's time to reap the rewards and to inspire you guys that this is possible after 2 years, 3 years of dedication, consistency and hard work. Stay around to the end of the video and make sure to enjoy. And here we are, new car, V8 engine, 510 brake horsepower, 5 litre. I couldn't ask for anything better. I was gonna get the CLA 45S, but yeah, this one does numbers on that. Serious car. Done it in cash as well. We don't do finance because none of that. We're not brokey. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so let's hop inside and you're gonna listen to the sound because once I turned it on, then I was like, I have to buy this insane car. And not many people have this as well. So let's hop in. So listen to just the sound of this car if we rev it. It's insane. And yeah, literally we're gonna take it now and go and give it a drive. This is the reason I had to copy it. If you listen to that sound, crazy. So yeah, we're gonna take it on a drive now to where we need to get to next, and I'll take you on a little journey about how we even got to this point and to inspire you guys on how you can get to the same. Yeah, so people, like, this car is insane. I'll give it a little drive for you in a second. Hold up, we've got a little learner coming. As you can see, if you listen to the sound of that, do you know what I'm saying? You can't not get this car, do you know what I mean? Compared to the CLA 45, the M3, and I know a lot of you like your M3s and stuff, but I've driven M3s, I've driven M4s, I've pretty much driven every single Merc and nearly every BMW. So for me, this car was a no-brainer. Like, it's 510 brake horsepower, it's nuts. And also it's somewhat affordable as well. Like an M3, M4 G80, or is it M4 G80? That's like 80 grand, whereas this is, you can type up for yourself. It was a lot more affordable, do you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, it's crazy getting to this point. I mean, if we look at the date, 23rd August, this time last year I pretty much dropped out of university. And at the time, to be honest with you, I wasn't actually earning that much every single month. I was probably doing about 5K a month on the Amazon business, and yeah, that was really it. Like, it was more the vision. It was more that I believed in myself. And yeah, even like that whole year of just being in uni, living in like essentially a shithole, mind my language. It wasn't a very nice place. I wasn't depressed, but like, situation was bad. I was looking at my finances in a bad way. Everything wasn't going, like, nothing was going well, right? And in that time, I just put my head down, I worked, I made sure to pray every single day, do all the right things. Obviously, even still now, when I've got to where I am, you never forget that as well. But yeah, it's a thing of, we've come from a place of being in university where this type of car, buying this, is what most people my age earn in a year. Do you know what I mean? And I've just paid it outright, and it's just like, it hasn't actually even dented a hole in my pocket. Like, if anything, you know, it was all right. And now this is going to push me even further to keep going. You know, having this car at a young age, I think doing these things is always nice. And it's a testament to hard work as well. Like, this is proof of working hard, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, those of you that are in a position right now where you're in uni or you're working an apprenticeship, 2-3K a month, 1.5K a month, I was there, trust me, I was there. And how did I get out of it? Well, it took a lot of time, but it was consistency every single day, and you do get rewarded. Here's proof. You know, you've seen my journey, you've seen me document it, and this is just the entry level car. Soon maybe there'll be a McLaren, a Ferrari here, but the fact that I can do this and others have done this as well just goes to show that, you know, it's very possible for any of you watching this. If you sit down, you give yourself time. Like I said, it's not going to be easy, but at least you know that it's achievable. You know, if I can do it, then why can't some of you? Some of us are all from similar areas as well. There's no luck in this game. It all comes from hard work and consistency. Now, you all know how I got here in the sense of the Amazon business and some of the other things that I do as well, just being able to make money. But it's not actually about the money or what you choose. It's actually about, people talk about mindset, but there's a level 2 mindset that a lot of people don't talk about, which is one, actually training your mind to believe that you deserve these things. Even when I had no money, I always knew I deserved this life. I never used to think, oh, this is so out of touch. And I spoke about this in my last vlog as well, where I was in Turkey and I was talking about to you guys how, you know, betting on yourself, believing in yourself, you know, I always knew that I would be driving these cars. And similar to when I was driving the SF90, it didn't feel surreal because I always knew I'd be there. And you guys need to learn how to train your mind so that you deserve this, that when you do make that 10K a month, it's deserved, it's owed to you because of your hard work and because of your sheer determination. And for me, it's the same. Like, I understand anything that I try, I will do well at. I started boxing this year. I had a few fights and I won them because why? I knew I deserved to win it. I even envisioned myself winning these fights before I even had the fight. Obviously, you're going to get nervous and things come up, but realistically, if you want something deep down inside, you can shape your reality to what it is. And like I said, V8 at 20 is a reality, and I'm going to have the Ferrari, I'm going to have the McLaren, and you can watch back on this, and we'll bring this back up when I get them, because I know it's what's going to happen, and I'll do everything in my power to make sure I get them. So you guys need to firstly actually, you know, stop hiding behind a mask. Like, actually look at what it is that you want. What is it that you want to achieve? A lot of you are just repeating what other people are saying, other people are doing. You know, you want this sort of lifestyle because you've seen Tate have it, for example, or these other guys, Imran guys. Like, do you actually want that? Do you know what I mean? Like, actually deep down inside, think, what is it that you want? And be honest with yourself about what is it that you want. And the last thing is, and a lot of people don't talk about this or tell you not to do it, which is be arrogant. And arrogance actually comes from loving the self. It doesn't actually come from basically looking down on others. That's totally different. That's, you know, that's a different type of arrogance. But arrogance in terms of believing in yourself is probably one of the greatest things you can have, because then when people doubt you, you believe in yourself so much and you love yourself so much that you don't listen to anyone else's opinion. Imagine if I listened to my parents, if I listened to cousins, family, friends who told me to stay at university because Amazon FBA doesn't work, or your online trading and all of these things, it's a scam and it doesn't work. Imagine if I listened to them. Where would I be right now? Would I have this car? No, I wouldn't. I'd be in university, I'd still be in debt, I'd still be hating my life. So having arrogance is really important, and also knowing what it is that you want and going after that is really, really important. So guys, it's not rocket science generally. Like, I'm here to just show you that a few years of determination, hard work, these mental points that you need to inhibit can lead you to having these types of things. And this is the thing as well. This car is what most people who are 30, 40 would celebrate. But for me, this is just the first, and this is just a stepping stone. And the fact that I have that mindset just tells me everything that I need to know as to what I can achieve, because there's no limits on achievement, right? That's what you need to inhibit. So yeah, that's that. I hear it all the time. I'm not after the lifestyle. I'm not even bothered about the cars, the watches, the clothes. I just want freedom. The reality is, you clocking into your job every single day is not gonna grant you freedom. So many people I know are getting made redundant in the wake of AI, companies cutting down on costs because of the high taxes in the UK. The future is looking grim. Every day you let go by is another day that freedom is further away from yourself. Freedom isn't gonna arrive straight away, but what I can promise you is 6 months, 12 months of dedicating yourself, this is what life can look like.
First month is gone much better than I thought. Obviously 25,000, it's a really good number first up.
Don't wanna brag, but a cheeky 2,000.
What is kind of the next step for you?
The next process is automation now, so I'm gonna try to automate the business.
For you, what are you looking to do next?
So after hitting a 5K month, I'm definitely aiming to hit a 10K month. Also hit probably 100K in sales, becoming VAT registered.
I've done £50,000 ever since starting. And for this month alone, I've done £7,000.
In 1 year's time, there's a life that is completely different to the one that you live right now. No restrictions, no constantly checking the bank balance, no asking how long your lunch break is, no asking if you can have a holiday. You decide for yourself.
Just pulled up to London. We're in the Peninsula Hotel. It's a very nice place just to chill out. I'll show you the views. As you can see, it's very, very nice. And we're going to be joined by two people that you may have seen before. And it's going to be a funny, funny evening. All right, boys, we are joined with the two face men of the internet these days, the new FBA stars, the ones that they're going to take over soon. The up and coming, but two of my best students. Or maybe, to be fair, if I'm honest, guys, I've had some better students, but these guys are, yeah, I'm joking that these guys are two of the coolest guys. Let's see the G's. So obviously we had to link up, and let's hear it, man. Let's switch it around. We've got Mr. Sané, Mr. Sané. And look, what's in the hand, bro? What's in the hand? And it's in the hotel. And we've got the Mr. Setters. Look at him. Put the cigar away, bro. Put it away. Put it away. No, I'm joking. We got the King Setters here. Of course, Setters, how we doing? All right, cool. So we're gonna do question time with the guys. So we're gonna ask Sunny some questions. So Sunny, tell us about what would your advice be to some new FBA sellers, Sunny? Let's hear. What would you say?
I'd say a lot of beginners starting FBA, you may be worried about spending money, right? You may be skeptical. You need to realize that you need to spend money not only to learn, but also to buy the stock, right? To be fair, I'd say the biggest thing is getting started. Most of you guys fail at step one, which is getting started. You can't go anywhere if you don't get started. You need to be willing to take a risk. So I'd say if you've already gotten started with FBA, you're on the right track. If you've been procrastinating, then you're not. So yeah, the free guide is available for any of you to watch. What's stopping you from going, spending a few hours, getting it watched, learning? There's no drawback from learning. So that's the main thing. You just need to get started, I'll be honest, because once you get the ball rolling, once you put your foot in the game, it's only upward from there. You're not going to go down. You're starting an online business.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think Sunny, that's the wisdom. So now I think that's some good words from Sunny. I think it's about getting started. I mean, he got started with a free guide. Like, really and truly, he didn't even join the uni until later. Like, you don't even need to. The whole point of this YouTube is to just inspire you guys. You don't even have to pay anyone. You can just take action yourself. You know, I'd rather you actually do it yourself first and then maybe later come for help. But obviously, everyone's different, right? But yeah, let's pass on to Sedders now. Sedders, what's the advice? Sedders is a bit more of an advanced seller, I guess. So let's give us some advice, Sedders.
Advice for beginners on starting. I mean, really, just to echo what Sunday said, to be fair, in terms of like procrastination, I feel like with me, when I first started, obviously I was a little bit self-taught at the start, so I kind of knew what I wanted to do, but it got to a point where I kind of needed to invest into myself because I needed that guidance there to kind of scale my business. And obviously Zach was there to support. I was able to find him, and obviously we were able to elevate, and we're here now. So I'd say definitely invest in yourself. Again, as Sunday said, don't be scared or don't be afraid to spend money, because ideally with a business like Amazon, the more money you have or the more money you're able to spend, the more profit and money you're ideally going to make. So that's the advice I'll give.
100%, man. I mean, the advice from the guys is top, and they've been working hard, like they said. At the same time, they're still new to it, so they're still going as well. But it's more just for you guys to see someone who's just started their journey. Realistically, I've been in this game for like 3 years now, so my business is on autopilot, like you've seen in some of the other videos. But for these guys, they're still in the trenches with you guys who are up and coming. So it's always good to listen to people at the same time who are on the journey, not that far from where you are. Like, these guys are still humble enough to say that they're still beginning, which is good. This is why I like the attitude. I think it's very, very good. So Sunny, one last question. Where do you see yourself heading with this? And where has your perception changed of online businesses since you started?
So first of all, where do I see myself? Well, guys, right now I'm 17. I'd want to be clearing 10k a month by 18. That sounds like a lot of money, but I've realized with hard work, it's very achievable. 10k a month at 18 would be beautiful. And I see myself from there. It's only upwards, right? 10k is not the goal. I'll always be pushing for way more. So that's just the starting point.
Let's pass it on to Sedders.
I'd say where I want to be is, funny enough, to be fair, like my goal initially was the start of the year was to hit 5 figures a month in sales. And then I hit that. Yeah, I feel like just to go full time with it. I feel like soon enough I'll go full time with FBA. I'm able to go full time with it now, but obviously in terms of my situation, I kind of want to finish my degree apprenticeship first before going full time with it. So I think, yeah, just being my own boss and going full time with FBA is the goal. So yeah.
But yeah, man, it's nice to be with the boys and see them for the first time in person. It's funny. Also being able to, I guess, show them where you can get to and show you guys as well where you can get to with this. Like I said, we're not multi-millionaires in here, but that's not what this is about. This is just about people who are young trying to make money online and do something different to what everyone else is doing. So yeah, that's really it. And yeah, you've seen their living proof, not just them. You've seen in the other videos, Nick, Olu, Finn, Ernest, Rahat, Ardil, so many more who are all killing it with Amazon. And, you know, these guys are just living proof, like I said. And, you know, you sat here watching this. If you want to get involved, you can get involved. But it's going to be work. It's going to take a long while. It took these guys a long while. But they're able to reap the rewards now and just enjoy a little bit of... I think it's not even about the things that we have. Like, sitting here in this nice place is nice, but it's more about having an actual goal like having something to look forward to every morning to get out of bed, because they know where they're heading, whereas a lot of you don't know, which is fine. But we're giving you an insight into where you can get to. So that's it. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy, have a bit of banter. I guess some of these conversations can't be put on YouTube. So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys soon.
But yeah, that's it for the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and guys, watch my videos. I've given you guys so much free game. I wish I had this game when I started Amazon FBA. I mean, I would have been able to get to this point way faster. It's taken me like 2-3 years almost. And if I had a YouTube channel like mine, not to glaze myself, but generally I would have been killing it early on. You're not too late. Get involved, watch the free guide, watch the other videos, scale up. Then you can even reach out to me to get more help. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. And a lot of you that do follow me are already doing that. So hats off to you. And those of you that aren't, just make sure to like, subscribe, and take action. Take care, everyone.